Hi guys, it's Alston. In this video, we are going to learn about TopicMojo. I'm going to explain you what it is, what are the data it provides, how is it compared to something like Answer the Public, and doing a direct comparison with the same keyword with Answer the Public and show you what are the data differences available. And also finally, we'll be sharing some insights onto their roadmap as well. So without further ado, now let me directly go into first what is Topic Mojo. Topic Mojo is a high-level search market and keyword research analysis software, and you will understand the differences or what type of data you are going to get or whether it is useful for you or not when I show what data you can get with the app itself. So rather than wasting time too much on discussing on logical level, let me go into the app and show you directly with the data so you will be easily able to understand the model. For example, when I come into the product, it is really simple. There is not much any confusion here. Even a beginner can easily understand the product, and you do see a lot of updates are going. For example, the last update went out the recent as 15 hours ago. So if you are watching this video on a later time, you might see some changes. Currently, the two important models is topic model and question finder. Search listening is coming soon, so we have no idea what to expect from it. If I go into topic model, the first product, we can search for the product by giving our main primary keyword here, choose the country location for which we want to do a search, and choose the language and click on submit. Usually it takes around 1 minute, 45 seconds to 1 minute to get the data. I just ran one particular search right now 12 minutes ago for demonstration purpose, and I'm going to use that particular results to show you the comparison. The reason I'm doing Firefox because I have also run that same keyword on Answer the Public, so I can do a full comparison with that. And if I come to the Topic Mojo screen, basically the first section will show you the trend data where I can hover over of any of these bars and show the number. Weirdly, the Firefox traffic has been decreasing a late. The trend data is shown here, and also search volume for the last 12 months is shown here with the average last month, highest and lowest, and you can also hover over here. And the cool thing is you can download these graphics if you want. Maybe you can include it in the client report or something like that. If I scroll down here, this is the bulk of the tool features are here, where they have tabbed all the different results in various grouping, but in an overview page you will see the summarized version of everything here. For example, intent shows the different types of keywords it was able to identify for the primary keyword. These results will be located under tree, grouping and queries, and other sections also summarized here. For example, video summaries are here, tweet summaries are here, and related and breakout searches, which is the queries component of this particular feature. Their summaries also here shown here. The one important thing is you are seeing padlocks here. That is because in order to get the SEO metrics like search traffic, CPC, volume, difficulty, trend on this, we need to buy their SEO add-on separately. So if you are only getting the Topic Mojo, the root product, you won't be able to access the metrics. You will only able to see the keywords and the list of it. And if I come down, now I can see the interest by region. For example, I chose United States for this keyword, so it's showing what is the most popular states which are searching for this keyword from that particular country. It's showing here, and also it shows the related topic. So for example, Firefox is related with Mozilla Corporation, so we can understand what are the keywords which is closely associated with another keyword, so we can get an idea based on that. Okay, now let me scroll up and go this tabs one by one to give you some insight. When I click on video, it basically searches on YouTube and shows all the video which is able to find for this particular keyword. For example, you can do this and click on any of this button. It will open up. There is a bug here where the video is bigger than the pop-up screen. They need to fix that. And also this might be hit and miss. Like for example, for most these videos might be look unrelated to you, but my guess, when you enter more focused keywords, then you find more focused video results. I just entered Firefox, so if you entered something like weight loss programs, you will find more related videos to understand how the video competition look like, or how the video marketing has been doing for this particular keyword. And if I scroll down, you can see all the different results which is available, and I can also navigate to more pages to see more results. The next one is forums, where it basically shows you all the discussion results related to this particular keyword. This is really important when it comes to identifying the search intent or doing a full analysis of your market of your target industry. I specifically explained this on my recent best practice for SEO video, showed you why it is really important, because by going through all the discussions, you can understand what your target customer is discussing, what are their pain points, what are the words they are using, what are the phrases they are using, to get more idea and insights into this. And this data automatically brings up any community support forums or any online platform where discussions are happening, and it gives you a summarized version of all the links with the discussion. So you can click on any of these links to open up that in a new tab and get the data from the discussion there itself. Tweet, no explanation necessary. Basically, it's bringing up any tweets related to the particular keyword which we provided. From the Twitter, it will embed it, it will give a link to it, it will give an option to reply to a tweet. Let me wait for it to finish. I think it's getting a lot of tweets regarding Firefox because it is a popular product, right? So you can see a lot of number of pages are here with the embed and tweet ratio share. It shows all the data. Instagram, again same concept. Now it's bringing me all the data from Instagram with the link. Again, another one, Pinterest, gives me a link and what are the pins available within the Pinterest. Basically, depending on the niche, you might feel some social media much more important for you depending on your need. Amazon is where if it found any related products for this particular keyword, it will show you. For example, it found some books regarding Firefox and everything. So if you are using a physical product research, it might show you physical product option for you, probably to promote it or to find out what the people are purchasing on this particular niche. If I go into news, it automatically shows me all the news pieces or PR pieces relating to this content. For example, it shows the date, so I know how relevant this news page is. For example, this just published on 24th, which is today. It shows there's going to be an update for Firefox, and it gives me all the different news media outlet with the date. I can obviously make the chart table bigger or browse to the section to just see all the other news related to the Firefox. The main three components are, to be honest, in my view, which is compared to Answer the Public, is tree, grouping and queries. Let me go by one. First, the trees section. This is where the Answer the Public comparison comes into the play. You can see I have a free account with Answer the Public. I haven't logged in. I just enter the keyword Firefox 24th, and this is the comparison. You can see if I scroll down on the Answer the Public, I can see the visual data if you prefer it. I personally don't, but it's easy to get the idea on, okay, these are the routes, these are the sub routes. We can get an idea. And if I click on this, it shows me all the data related to it. And similarly, if I scroll down, you can see there are questions, prepositions, comparisons, alphabeticals, and just related. So these are the data which is available through Answer the Public. If I go into TopicMojo, they have another version which is called phrases, which it's not available in Answer the Public. Obviously you can see the biggest number of data they were able to bring for this three. I'm not considering alphabetic because I will do a separate comparison on little bit after this. It shows 80 questions where here the phrases count as 243, and if I go into the question model, these guys are bringing 109. But for some reason these guys are not showing all the 199 or most of them in the data chart. For example, if I compare this chart, you can see the number of suggestion we are seeing on the visual side of it. It's showing very less compared to that. I don't know why that is happening, maybe a bug or something, or it's a specific design use case. But if I go into queries where the bulk of the data is listed, no, not queries, sorry guys, grouping, where the bulk of the data is here, you can see all the different questions and all the different question related keywords which is here. They are showing all the data here. But for some reason, for example, why should Firefox, I see a lot of different queries. How Firefox is, there are a lot of different queries, all the queries are here, but for some reason when it comes to tree, they are not showing all the different queries on the same module as compared to Answer the Public, for example this one. But the concept is same. For example, if I go down, the prepositions are here, these guys are doing comparison, and if I go down, I can see the comparison between Answer the Public and here. Again, the limits are here bit low, the suggestions, but when I go into the grouping data, let me see whether I can show you guys. Here you can see a lot of comparison data is available. Sorry. So all the different comparison data, for example, these ones. So a lot of data is showing here, but when it comes to the visualization part, it's a bit restricted. So those are the comparison data. Now let me show you some more data which is available. You can also download this, just like Answer the Public gives the options for you. I'm just going to scroll down. We see comparison data, shopping data, research data, local data, and alphabet. This is the comparison regarding alphabet is here. Basically these guys are running this keyword in Google and entering one single alphabet letter and shows us all the suggestion. Basically how this will be useful is it will help you to find sub keywords or long tail keyword or understand user intent. For example, it shows you when I enter this, what is the keyword it's showing for me. So you can see all the different keyword sections which is available for you, and I do find some differences. For example, if I randomly take example Firefox K perhaps, and if I go into Firefox K, these showing me different set of results compared to this one. For example, you can see some of the foreign languages are getting also into the suggestions, and here this suggestions makes much more sense for me. I'm not sure why that reason it's showing a different set of results compared to this, but I do feel the suggestions brought by Answer the Public much more relevant to me or meaningful. For example, let me try it a different one. Maybe you. Let's see. Where's the you? Do we have a you? Okay, you can see you. You feels similar, very similar to be honest, with the suggestion. So that is good. Let me randomly check another one. W perhaps. Where's W? That didn't work. Sorry guys. W. Where is W? For example, here for N, it's providing me some foreign related words. If I go into N here, let me see what is the data it's bringing me here. This is much more accurate when it comes to N. So still it's showing good results for some suggestion keyword, but there are keywords where it's bringing me unnecessary foreign words or not related. For example, Firefox N, I would love to see these kind of keyword. Firefox nightly, a bigger edition of Firefox, not loading pages, not working, not responding. Where these keywords are useless for me, and especially I chose the location as United States. So I'm not sure why the search traffic is bringing me unrelated. So hopefully these guys can improve it. So visual aspect is here and suggestions are correct for some keywords, and I do find some keywords are unrelated, and I see still Answer the Public still wins when it comes to the relevancy and the suggestion which they provide, which is very accurate to me. So hopefully those will be improved. So that is the tree model component. If I go into grouping, now it shows me all the groups of keyword. I can export these data into CSV as well. It basically gives you the praise and what are the long tail keywords. This is really good to identify long tail keywords, questions or something like that. For example, you can see how big long this keyword when it comes to identifying different keywords. It goes down with questions, comparison. The data for that visualization shot is located here, and research, local, alphabet, all these things are shown here. For example, all the different one here also it's showing that weird foreign letters. Numbers also shown here. Do we have numbers in Answer the Public? If I scroll down, there is no numbers in Answer the Public, but here there is number numeral also there, which is really good. I really like they added that features into this model. Now we are going to take a look into the final tab, which is query. Basically this is one of the most useful for me, but I do have some suggestions. For example, I would love to see a filter bar here where I can filter by words or different sentiment, all these things. And also I would, if I get access to SEO add-on, then I would love to see a filter for the search count and everything. Basically it shows me all the different keywords which was able to find with the sentiment analysis, so I can easily get an all the idea very quickly. And also if I can click on any of this, ideally it will show data, but unfortunately since I'm not subscribed to their search volume data add-on, I'm not able to see that data. So basically that's what the topic model section does. If I quickly go into the question finder and show you the same results on what you can expect with that, I'm going to type the same keyword, do a search with country selection and English. Let me see what is the data right now it's going to bring. Okay, now it's completed. It took again around 1 minute for this to finish. If I open up the completed project, basically this is now focused toward questions, which I really like, to be honest, because questions are really good long tail keyword or low competition and heavily search intent oriented keywords. And same data we are seeing with the trend and also search volume. But if I scroll down a bit, it will find any searches query from multiple different sources. For unfortunately there was no queries it was able to find from Google, otherwise it will show that list as well. But even if one failed, this is really a good example, because even if one source failed, it still brings out from two different other sources also. For example, Reddit and Quora, and we can export the data, and these are really focused keyword. For example, all of these keywords are like, why don't a lot of people use Firefox, which I personally asked myself when I was the search data. Probably they don't like the new interface. So it shows all the different questions it was able to find out for this keyword. And also you can see this, even though this is not related to does not have the word Firefox, it does make sense. For example, these things. So even if it's not connected directly with Firefox, it does bring in a lot more related questions as well. So basically this model is all about identifying all the question related to that keyword. And when you have SEO data add-on, you can see the search analytics and all the other stuff data as well, the second page, and you can see all the different questions. This is very relevant question, so I really like the data they are giving with the intent for this model. So basically that's it, model and question. It's simple as that. And if I quickly go over the roadmap, also they have a lot of different languages under the plan right now, and also they have some surprise feature. Let's see. And future they are planning on search listening add-on, topic headlines, team workspaces, served list, custom branding, dynamic shareable report. But we can't comment on it right now. Only after it's get implemented we'll see. When this happens, I will create an updated video for you guys. I hope this video was useful. If you have any further question, do let me know. We also have the founder Ahmed. He is a good friend of mine and he is part of our Facebook community. So if there's any doubt or problems, feel free to let me know or join our community. I will make sure that you can clear out your problem, and he is also looking for all the suggestions for this product. Once again, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you have a great day. Cheers.